first ride of the year. Well, I'm so happy. I was so anxious to do some riding, but today, since it's not a good weather, they say it's gonna rain later this afternoon, so I think I'm gonna show you where I live, the lake of which I live since I was 9 years old, so I don't need to tell you it's been a while. So we're gonna take a look around, we're gonna go around the lake, Lake Renaud. And first I'm gonna stop, I think I'm gonna stop to one of my clients I have since 10 years. They live in Montreal, but they have a cottage here at the lake, and it's been a while I didn't hear from them. And normally I hear from them this time of year, so I'm gonna call them, that's for sure. But for now, we're gonna go to their place, see if there's some kind of life moving, something over there. So afterwards, we're gonna go around the lake. So I'm gonna show you the greatest place there is. I couldn't see myself elsewhere, that's for sure. So let's go riding, guys. Here we go, guys. First time of the year. Yeah. No, I won't go crazy. Oh shit, it's cold. We have a hard time to get some weather. So first up, my client in landscaping. Since I didn't hear from them for a long time, I'm wondering what's happening. So, I'm gonna take a look. Well, here we are. Gonna see if there's some kind of sign of life. Nope. They can. I'm kind of wondering if something happened to them. It's the first time in almost 10 years since I have them for client that they didn't give any news, so that's strange. Nope, nobody came here, that's for sure. It's very strange that they didn't call me. I didn't want to call them, but I think I'm gonna have to. Just to be sure they're okay. That's the break for you, eh? The first time. They're crying. Crying of joy. That's annoying though. We're gonna pass by one of my oldest friends. I think we know each other since we were 9 years old. Dennis the Menace. That's his place. Nice place. He's got a few trucks. Like I said, we're going to take the long tour. It's much beautiful and much more beautiful in the summer. That's for sure. Eh? Still a nice place, but in the winter I would rather be in Florida. Yep. Since we don't do and we don't have a snowmobile anymore, so rather be in the sun for the winter. It's kind of nice. Here is one of the oldest places. About 20 years ago it was all summer cottage. Now everybody stay here for the all day round. Nice place to raise children, that's for sure. There's a lot of history here, I can tell you that. In the old days, when I was about 10 until 14, there was an abandoned village for about, well, there was about 20 houses, something like that. There was even a restaurant and a church. Some big buildings, 2 and 3 stories high. It was built by some Americans that was fleeing because they didn't want to go to World War II. So they built a village. They stayed here until 1945. Then they went back to the US. But unfortunately, it's all been demolished. A lot of people around that place built their house with the old stuff of the old village. Yeah, that's my lake, the Mont Lac. Imagine, it's kind of funny though, because I had a small motorcycle, a mini bike when I was about 9 years old. I was going crazy. I was telling my mom because I was always going round and round and round the lake. I wanted to go elsewhere, but I couldn't. I was only about 12 years old. But she wrote me a paper. She said, well, my son wants to go riding. I give him permission. Doesn't happen like that anymore today, eh? I live just a few feet in front where we turn, and I wanted to show you really around the lake. That's the main beach. Well, not the main beach, but the one just down from where I live. It's kind of great, you know. It was a great place to grow up. That's for sure. I don't think I would be able to ever get away from here for good. And when I die. You should see this place in the summer. It's so beautiful. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. I'm going to crash. I don't know if you remember, I told you that I had a friend that died with me in an accident. We're going to pass his house. That was his house. My friend Yvon, who died in a car accident that we had in 1977. That was a restaurant where we see the like the yellow house. It was a restaurant. Well, it burned. It burned down and they built that house. It was a big restaurant with a dancing floor and everything. We grew up there. It burned down in 78, I think, or 79. That's a shame. Well, let's go back home. That was my grandfather's place. He built train, wood train. I'm going to show you a picture of him. He was something else. Everybody called him Popeye. Since the house, just a little. But in the summer we aren't able to see it. So until next time, guys. Ciao.